Plus, in other news, although his initial appeals have been rejected now by both the Montana Supreme Court and the U.S. Supreme Court, convicted garage shooter Markus Kaarma still has other appeal options as he continues to try and change his 2014 murder conviction. A Missoula County District Court jury convicted Markus Kaarma for deliberate homicide for shooting and killing German foreign exchange student Darren Dede after he entered his open garage in December 2014. The Montana Supreme Court had already rejected Kaarma's initial appeal last winter, rejecting his request for a new trial. Now the U.S. Supreme Court has rejected Kaarma's petition to review the case, a request based on a shorter list of issues questioning whether his Sixth Amendment rights have been violated, specifically the right to an impartial jury.
Obvious disappointment, but at the same time, not necessarily unexpected.
Holloway tells me that's because it's a challenge to get the High Court to review a case. In fact, in this cycle, only one petition out of 9 was accepted. But that's not the end of Kaarma's options, as he seeks to overturn his conviction and 70-year prison sentence.
This was just one phase. Markus understands that there's still more places to go, and his next step will be seeking post-conviction relief, and that'll be evaluating our work, his attorneys throughout the process, looking for ineffective assistance of counsel type claims. And in that situation, I'll be stepping back so that another attorney can come in and review that work.
That review would not only look at how the defense team presented its case 3 years ago, but new evidence and arguments that haven't been raised in previous appeals.
That would potentially look for any new information, any new evidence, as well as review the work of Markus's lawyers at trial and on appeal.
Kaarma had previously settled a federal civil lawsuit that had been filed by Dede's parents. That was right after the criminal trial.